Hello guys, today we're going over some tips and tricks today. Hopefully some of you like these and you'll use it in game to use it and get better with. The first thing I'll say, which is just going to be some advice, so when you're feeling extremely frustrated or hopeless in this game, just remember, it's a fighting game, you're meant to lose, and you will get better over time. I mean, I've been playing this game for almost a year and I still make some mistakes in this game. Everyone does. Some days will not be your best when playing it. Even I have that sort of feeling sometimes when I play, but I still enjoy it and do videos on different things in the game. Even though Sven's like really up this game, you know, come on, be more active. You're like, you average 30 key players, be more active, Swins. Alright, anyways. The second thing for this video is C4 or Q9 for your main utility. It is important as a Q9 and C4 are both extremely reliable in this game. One you can use to steal kills or kill your enemies from afar, the other is really grateful for killing crowds of enemies all at once. Either way, both of them are great for third partying. And like, in this clip, you can basically see me like get folded in half, you know, like I die all the time, you know, like people think, oh my god, or like really insane at the game. No, I die really normally. I'm just really good at the game. Like, I'm good, but I die all the time, you know what I'm saying? Right now you can see me grinding to get C4 to show you guys. I spent like 20-30 minutes maybe. I spent like 1.5 match grinding for 6k coin just to get C4, and once I get C4 you can see I'm just killing people. All you have to do is reach join a big server, 50 to 90 people maybe. Expect a lot of missiles and nukes, because if you get those in spins, that is also a really good choice to use. That is also a really good thing to choose because you're maximizing all your XP coins, all that on a huge server, so it's really worth it. So never spend it in a low player server. That's another thing. This brings me to my third tip now, third partying. Now I know most people dislike third partying when it happens to you. I believe everyone does. It even just happens to me now in some of these clips, which is just something that they get used to in fighting game. But doing it to other people is benefiting when you're a low level. They're trying to make some credits fast. This is why C4s and kunais can come in handy when someone is knocked. You can simply kill them before a different player stomps them, or you can literally just run in and kill them both. It really is a really good thing to do, if you're not the one getting jumped, of course. Now you can see me putting the other tip to use, using all my utilities for larger crowds of people fighting, throwing C4s and molotovs, and finally jumping at myself to kill them all. Also, this Dragon Slayer that parried me must have been so embarrassed after I hit him before he can hit me. I know I would be a bit salty too, not gonna lie. Also, never fully rush into someone standing still out in the open pretending to be clueless. Nobody would ever be AFK out in the open, maybe behind a tree or a corner, but never out in the open. So I would pause for a second or two, then they would automatically just parry because they think I was gonna swing. Guys, never be AFK unless you're in the menu, of course. That just makes your KD go down, and like, you know, you wanna make your KD above 2 to look good. Also, if you're a mobile watching, do not worry. I'll be making a mobile version with a special guest that is extremely amazing and good at mobile. If you want to watch that video, make sure to subscribe, and the video will be uploaded on Sunday tomorrow. Help me out to get 100,000 subscribers faster. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much. Anyways. For some more advice, honestly, you will not see a sudden burst of difference while grinding and getting better weapons. Over time, you will notice your playstyle and your kills feel suddenly more easier than before, like you already know what to do and how to play better. If you're putting in 2 hours, no, not even 2 hours, like 30 minutes or an hour a day to grinding to this game and slowly progressing and getting better, that is extremely good. Because when you finally get to the highest peak of buying all the weapons or buying Dragon Slayer, you can finally relax a bit more. You know, think about how trash and bad you were as a beginner, not knowing what to do. Even I experienced this myself, and I have an extremely old clip of how I played before. I played it like it was my first time touching a keyboard, and let me show you, please don't judge me. This was a year ago when I first played. So yeah, as you can see how I was playing, I had a very slow mouse. I was just playing very simple. I wasn't like trying to flick my screen around, move, angles, dodge, bait, anything like that. I was just going back in, swing, and roll, and run back away, swing back in, and roll away. You know, that's usually how I played back then. But now I still do the same thing, a little bit more different, more baiting, more range, more exploits. No, I'm joking about that. Don't ban me. But yeah, you see how I play now in my YouTube videos, how I was killing like I was killing 1v10s, 1v5, stuff like that. Now you can see the huge difference. You would not recognize me back then. I played so bad, but now everyone recognizes how I play and how good I am. Also now in this clip you can see that I am moving sideways while running at the range user. This makes it very hard for them to hit me, and typically it's just harder to hit in general since it makes me a smaller target. If you also have headless while doing this, it's even better. Or those small light bulb heads. Always go in when they're about to like reload, but it's very hard and tricky because right when they shoot and miss, they're gonna reload, but if you run at them, they might panic and parry you. Like it happens to me a couple times, but it's very tricky. You can bait them or you can go in. It's really just, it's all mind games of whether you're not pushing yourself to go in, attempt to get parried or not, and miss it. It's really tricky sometimes. And the last thing I want to say before ending this video is the progression system. There's a lot of options, but here's ones that I would use. I would go from bow staff to fire axe, or fire axe or spear, or actually any three of these, fire axe, spear, longsword, they're all pretty much the same, but spear does the most damage and has like a mid cooldown, so it's pretty good. I like it, honestly. From there, I would grind until I get to Bardish, and from Bardish, I would start using Brute Mage, and I would grind. Ignore all these. All of these are mid. These are all mid, really, honestly. Well, once you get to Halberd, you start progressing. Like you're like 75% there. Halberd, Nagini as well. All of these are pretty good. Even heavy scythe is actually way better than Odachi for some reason. I don't get that, but I like it way more. But yeah, that's how I would progress, and of course, dual Nagini Colossus one. So that's basically what I would do while grinding. And honestly, I streamed for 10 hours. I only got to like what's it called? I only got to Brute Mace, so in 10 hours I made it from that far. That's pretty bad, honestly. But I was being stream sniped like for like 10 hours straight, so you know, what do you expect? And for lights, I don't really have anything to say about kunais. Definitely get C4 and kunai. Those are like top priorities. Support, honestly, Ghost Potion. That's really good. Honestly, I use Ghost Potion in some of my videos. You can see me drink it and like run away or like do a sneak attack because you cannot see them at all. Like if you roll or dash away while using Ghost Potion, they will lose sight of you unless you're bleeding, of course, and it's really noticeable. But that's basically it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and at least take some of my advice and do better in the video, do better in the game. Anyways, have a good day and goodbye.